event out here in the Demon Busters.
Yeah.
Beautiful Arcadia, California. And we got the iconic duo back on the mic for top 4.
Oh, I know, right? Of course. Naturally, it has to be us, right? So I'm excited to be here. You guys are good to go. We're going to be starting off losers to make it into top 4.
Yeah.
Midnight versus Tyranks. Funny enough, I got a message by Midnight before he got here saying, PJ, please don't make me play Vlad. And I said, I'll do you one better. You're going to probably have to play Tyranks.
You have to play his son. Love Vlad and hope to see him again at another event soon. I know he came through land here last week, but enough of Vlad. We got the man himself, the man of the hour, Tyranks right now. He's kind of being cornered here by Midnight. He's doing really good, just kind of like rein Tyranks' better impulses in right now. Look at this, ledge trapping.
Oh, I know. It's just really strong and dominant play. You know that Lucina is going to be one of those floatier characters, so once Tyranks commits to those jumps, Midnight's going to be all over it. Now you see catching a double jump with an up air. Look at that. Absolutely scouring out the kill there as he finds one. Please find one. Don't make me look bad. Okay,
oh my gosh, no jump left, no recourse.
Oh, he still makes it back.
Oh my god.
Lucina moment. That was crazy. Midnight still bringing up Tyranks' percent to 125%, and now Tyranks gets a little bit of a ledge tech chase situation, but doesn't find one.
I mean, that situation just speaks to how tenacious Tyranks is as a player. Somebody who won't give up even when it looks like he's barely cracking the door open to get out of that situation.
What a
there.
mess-up.
And now, look at this here by Tyranks. He's giving it right back to Midnight. Oh, Midnight just had just one frame left there to shield just in time.
Oh, yeah.
Holy cow.
Midnight now getting an air train here, and this is a big start on Town and City. Pushes Tyranks all the way to the corner. Now
but that was wise by Tyranks to actually just air dodge and kind of get out of that.
Oh, yeah. You have to get away from that. You don't want to bleed percent against Midnight. Now you see Tyranks has to catch up, and I mean, it's going to be hard to kill Midnight. You're going to have to go for those harder committing reads at 87%, where you're not finding your traditional kills as Lucina unless you're finding an edge guard, but Midnight's neutral has been very good.
Oh my gosh, that was a great response there by Tyranks, recognizing the space in north of the up smash. But of course, we're on Town, which has an exceptionally high ceiling. But here comes Midnight going into the skies there with the up air, forcing Tyranks to ledge. Good escape by Tyranks, using the nair from ledge to get a little pressure off, but right firing her back is Midnight. Oh, wow.
Great back air bait from Tyranks to, bait Midnight into thinking, I can dash attack at landing, but instead getting a backer out of his own to kill Midnight on the other side of the stage. So good stuff, and now stopping the bleeding, but very good, amazing bait. He dashes into the corner, Lucina expecting a grab, but instead Midnight waiting, back airing the spot dodge.
Very the ejector seat, that worked! PJ, that was a witchcraft from Tyranks.
It's one of those fallacies like edge guarding Falcon where you think you can punish that move until you can't. Then you look really bad. It's punishing your mental, but they should be fine here. Now Tyranks getting a little bit of a tech chase situation. It's so scary to get sent to a tech against Tyranks, but Midnight has been fighting for his life here.
No, Midnight's doing a really good job of one thing you have to do against Lucina, which is punishing when Lucy wants to just kind of like sit comfortably above you and just drift with aerials. I mean, Tyranks right now is staying scolded for, but here we go. The nice response, the mix-up going behind Midnight here, and now at ledge, Midnight cornered. He tried to rely on the dash attack. Tyranks punishing it and skying him with the up air there to secure the stop.
Very important stock there. You don't want Midnight to have such a strong lead, but at 81% and climbing, it's going to be scary. Look at that immediate dash attack off of the down tilt whiff. Midnight is scouring for kills and not giving Tyranks any room to breathe. Phantom hitbox on the forward air, not connecting with Midnight. No space, no time, just constant pressure from Midnight in the corner. Look at that movement. Bro, what do you do in that situation? It's so difficult.
I know, but Tyranks right now is trying his best just to air dodge from ledge to get past Midnight, and it ain't gonna happen. Midnight just saying, no thanks, no sir, no service. We're done with game 1.
Man, this is crazy.
Game 1 started with a ledge trap, and it ended with a ledge trap there, just the way that Midnight wanted to game it, basically. I actually do like that we started with Town. It is a stage that kind of rewards winning neutrals.
Yeah.
And we're going to go to small battlefields where Tyranks wants to run game 2 of this set between two of our promising young players here in SoCal.
LA specifically. Shout out to LA. Backseat.
Shout out to Chase in chat, number 1 player in SoCal.
It's a loser's quarter.
Hopefully, number 1 player getting his Iron Man run done.
Oh,
I don't even know if he did it.
Oh, Chase is doing a viewer party. Shout out to all the Chase fans supporting Chase in the chat.
Right now, game 2 opening back up. Exactly where game 1 ended, with Tyranks off ledge, and Midnight right now trying to secure this ledge trap. Going back here. Oh, trying to go up top. Nice parry there by Tyranks escaping.
Great side B there, gets a tech chase off of it, and now look at Tyranks.
Tech chase?
A complete change of pace now that the stage is smaller. Tyranks is going to be so good at scouring out these landing options here, and with those platforms, going to assist in the disadvantage stage so much.
Midnight actually got his feet on the ground there. Fell victim to the Lucina shield break that Tyrant is so fond of. Nice there, converting that nair into a down tilt. And now again, use a down tilt to chase, to space, but good job by Midnight escaping right there.
Order out now for Midnight as he continues to ledge trap Tyranks. 85% and looking to get a stronger hit here, but Tyranks has been utilizing that jump out of the corner so well. Really hard for Midnight to pinpoint, and with that platform presence, it's so much harder to ledge trap Lucina. She has so much more room to work with. Gets a backer out though. Side B catching Tyranks there. It's not going to be able to kill.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much room you have if you get put in the box, and that's what that explosive flame hitbox can do right there. Midnight on the money, but Tyranks firing right back with a down smash out of hell.
That was crazy. I don't know how they're finding the hits they're finding, but they're making it work, and it is lethal. Good up B from Tyranks to check Midnight, make you respect him on the ledge. Oh, but that's a big nair, and
yeah,
Tyranks the stage.
Tyranks tried to slow play it there, sit and shield, and Midnight was like, no, we're moving.
Yeah.
We move forward.
I feel like that's just been the pace of the match so far. It's like who can put who in the corner, and who can hold them there. You see now Tyranks with a little bit more success, but Midnight's been able to claw back.
I love that late up air. That was so clutch.
And it's so good to call out Tyranks' habit of how he's jumping to land in the corner, and using that up air to barely snipe out with that pop-up hitbox is so important. You need to juggle Tyranks. You need to keep him in disadvantage. He's too strong of a neutral bed.
Also, going down low there to get back to ledge, Tyranks has to be careful. That's typically the safest angle for Lucy to go, but you know, Midnight could start game planning for it later on in this match.
Big nair to catch Tyranks there too, trying to scrap on the ground, gets a backer out on the jump from ledge. Tyranks able to double jump back to it, but Midnight still looking. Those were two extremely hard reads on each other. The upper to cover the jump from the ledge, and the shield breaker to cover Midnight going for the shield tech chase.
Look at this. Look how Midnight's playing in these tech chase windows, playing so confidently.
And gets a backer out.
Drifting through stage black here. Oh my gosh, he almost got that near to land, but it doesn't matter. He basically body blocked him.
And he's able to get the tech on the up B too, so Tyranks doesn't even get a stock for his troubles. You want to stop the bleeding, and you want to stop it fast. That backer's going to do just that.
Last stop situation, PJ. It's hype because it's SoCal Smash, baby. On plat, excellent tech chase by Midnight. He was in his head. PJ, it was his head.
It's ridiculous the amount of counterplay both of these players are exhibiting here, but Midnight seems to be on top of that RPS. Just everything that Tyranks wants to do, every place that he thinks he's comfortable. Midnight is scouring, gets a dash attack on the landing. It's just continuous pressure from Midnight. But Tyranks finally gets to grab his own, and now no double jump from Midnight's going to push him into the corner.
Oh, dead up attack. Okay, Midnight, I see what you're doing.
It is a timing check after all, gets the backer out as well. Big juggles, big juggles.
But this is it. Tyranks has to capitalize off the situation again. Midnight tech rolls in. Oh my gosh.
It's such a hard thing to commit to because, you know, you give them center stage back if you go for it, but sometimes you need to make those hard callouts if you want to get a game from underneath Midnight's lead here. But Tyranks has clawed his way back in the percent now in the lead. But
dash attack, and now he's just running. He's trying to land here. Midnight making it so it's his last landing. Last call here for Tyranks. Midnight closing the bar, trying to figure out a way to secure the stock. And oh my gosh, excellent escape by Tyranks.
Trying to find a backer out. Trying to land with a nair, finally gets one 109%, and an air dodge wasted for Tyranks.
Woo! Excellent reset there by Tyranks.
Talk to David.
Right now at ledge, Tyranks trying to figure out a way to get back to ledge. The back through! Oh my gosh, almost enough damage to pull it away with that one, but Tyranks still surviving, still thriving. Fair from ledge. Got center stage, just gonna hold it. He's gonna make Midnight make a bad decision here.
140% from Tyranks too. They're both extremely fragile here. Midnight making a hard call out, foot shielding the shield back to center stage. Tyranks scouting out for an upper, doesn't kill. 122% now. A landing aerial might just do it for both of these players. The nair reverse hitbox sending Midnight into the corner. 134% the downer. Two frame not hitting the nair, sending the cross. The momentum is swinging, and it's swinging fast.
Oh no!
What a call out on the timing too. Oh, Midnight.
Holy cow.
Oh my goodness.
That one left me speechless, PJ. I mean, at the tail end there, in game one, Tyranks have been able to avoid the Apollo dash attack, so you saw Midnight kind of getting away from it, going with like more safer pressure tactics with Nair, and right there at the end, just relying on it to clinch it out. That's really good to have that in your back pocket. It's one of the better dash attacks in the game, too. So, just went to ledge. Allows Paulo to have iframes as Tyranks spawn from nair from ledge. Obviously, Lucy has a lot of coverage with that option, and also like shield breaker from ledge too. So it's a really good decision there by Midnight in the end, especially in a situation that was so razor thin, so splitting hairs there. Who was going to win game 2?
It's just the composure sometimes, where even though you're in one of those tight situations, you still need to fall back on what you previously kind of developed in the set. Just a masterful set play for both of these players here.
Game 3 and what could be a Midnight sweep, but man, Tyranks has played this so well and so close. We'd love to see this go to Game 5.
Oh yeah, I mean, the way that they're playing is just absolutely stellar. They're both making hard reads, and now finally Tyranks able to punish the tech in. That's something that he wasn't really going for in the previous games now, capitalizing on the read. But is the download fast enough, and is it big enough for Tyranks? That's going to be the biggest question here, because Midnight has so much data, but Tyranks is, clawing back from that 2-0 deficit. It's going to be hard.
The other thing is that, you could argue that in this matchup, Midnight and Paulo's reversal tools are just a bit stronger, even with Lucy up E's considered. There's so much more that Paulo can pull out in a scramble situation. Just made Lucy's life miserable. Oh my gosh! Look at that. Sometimes, hey, if you're going to go for tech for one, you just wait for them to bounce.
I like that from Tyranks too. He even feinted to go for a footstool on Midnight, going for a panic jump out of disadvantage. It's just very good call-outs here. Woo! Hello, Midnight! Getting a major call-out on the air dodge from Tyranks.
That was an insane read, PJ.
Amazing adaptation from Midnight to finally capitalize on that air dodge punish. I feel like every Palu can learn something from that. That's an amazing way to capitalize there. A lot of Palus like to go for the downer, but Midnight knowing, I can just get a kill off the up air now.
Oh my gosh, look at that. That fair was so safe.
That's the forward tilt. Now Midnight, third stock, but Tyranks at 62%. What a lead from Midnight, 71 as he pushes Tyranks back in the corner. Down air. What a pop-up, but not enough to kill quite yet. The teleport cancel on the ledge of the platform.
Midnight just did a really good job of making it so hard for Tyranks to secure these stocks, BJ.
It's just exponentially harder. It gets the forward though, finally.
And he was crouching too. It actually struck.
Yeah, the CC was able to, even the CC wasn't able to keep him alive there.
Try to go for that multi-hit, side beat, not quite safe on shield, so Midnight's able to get the back throw out of it. Up tilt, no combos there. Midnight's doing such a good job of denying Tyranks' combo game too.
I feel like Tyranks is getting a lot more nickel and dimes here as he's trying to get stray aerials in neutral. He's not really getting big, juggles or punishes. He's just trying to contend in neutral where he can get, 1 or 2 hits in air, a forward air, maybe a down air into another aerial, but he's not finding those big hits. But when you're a player of Tyranks' caliber, you can afford to just get neutral wins consistently. But
finally, Midnight mixed it up off the tech situation. He's doing such a good job there, making sure he's minimizing Tyranks' victories.
They're not fully connecting because of the DI and the percent from Midnight. Gets a roll behind and gets an up tilt on the spot dodge. Wow.
Where are these reads coming from?
He's been reading spot dodges and timing so consistently now. This is crazy. I have never seen Midnight play this well before. Maybe I have, but on this stage, it's hard.
Right.
Nair train now. Red basket.
He's just inspired by the gameplay of Tyranks and throwing it right back in his face twice as hard. Yeah, that red basket definitely. That's how Palutena means make their money. Oh, nice down tilt. Oh, he fell over the shield break, and Midnight actually got through it with the back air. Ooh! Oh my gosh, I would have freaked out. I would have that went back and would have killed the counter now. Midnight just emptied the bag. That's gonna do it. Is the body block there, and Midnight with the emphatic 3-0, PJ. Wild, right? That's crazy.
I can't ever think of a time that Tyranks has gotten that hardly hit. I mean, dude, he took Sean to game 5. He's beaten Charlie. I don't know if he has a set record on Chase.